The empathy bridge, powered by stories, is what connects us on an emotional level. So that takes a certain skill set to get that.
Yep.
It takes experience. I think it takes also failure. I think it takes
A lot of that.
years of being in marketing. It also takes execution. What are you hearing?
The not-for-profit sector is having a moment where it's having to reconcile itself in the fact that it is becoming increasingly irrelevant to the next generation. You're seeing no increase in the percentage of giving. We're seeing a drop-off or an aging demographic of donors over time. There's a transformation that needs to occur where we start to reconcile being people-centric. Rather than saying fundraising and marketing, and you could even go revenue generation and programs. If you look at it and go, well, actually, we're in the business of people. Who are the people within our movements? On the donor side, they're not just wallets. They are lives and their families and their stories. They are talents, and there is grace actually to be found. Not-for-profit work is brutally hard, and there's grace to be found with that audience group as well as the others. And how do you take a holistic picture of who it is that we're serving? How are we crafting a unified experience that is core and true to our brand, but then delivering that in ways that is relevant, valuable, i.e. personalized to the different audiences, being the different donor segments, the different donor groups, or your staff, or the beneficiaries that you're serving, the people that you're serving on the program side, or the problem that you're trying to resolve. There's people involved in that. I love thinking of every not-for-profit as mini movements. Movements towards seeing children thrive. You've got movements towards seeing injustice resolved. You've got movements towards seeing the environment destruction being resolved. And people are getting caught up in these moments of time and these movements. As an organization, if you see yourself as a movement, then you realize that you're only as successful as the people within the movement. And those people aren't just your employees. They're not the ones taking the salary. In fact, if the door's closed, who is still going to hold the torch? And how do we serve the movement versus just utilize one subsection as the funding engine for what we would classify as the movement?